Do you support Donald Trump?
Yes.
Okay. If you could go back in time and you could either vote for Donald Trump or Kamala Harris, who would you vote for?
I would vote for Donald Trump over anybody else, either side of the
Over
aisle.
anybody else. Okay, why so?
Because the whole uniparty is corrupt and he's doing his best to dismantle it.
Okay, what is the Uniparty and how is Trump outside of the context of the Uniparty?
Okay, so Parker, I don't have to teach you what a uniparty is. You know what it is.
Well, I'm asking you
Uh,
what you consider it. I've heard other people's prescriptions. I'm just asking you what yours is.
okay, well, I mean, it's not hard to see that, 90, I don't know, 98% of senators and congressmen take money from APAC. So
Okay,
that's a
so
problem.
Trump takes money from APAC, so therefore he's a part of the Uniparty.
No, 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 no. No.
No, no,
They,
no, no,
they,
no, no. Just
no, no.
it just doesn't apply in the situation with Trump. Just no, 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 no.
Parker, it's such a silly thing to say. What I mean by take money is that they live off of that money. Trump does not. He came with his own money.
So then why is Trump taking the money
Everybody
then?
else gets rich when they enter the Congress or the presidency or the Senate. They get rich when they get in there. They
They're
don't
using
come in
wait,
rich
I'm
like
sorry. You know
like
that
Trump.
money's for their campaign, right? You
Dude,
think they're
how
taking
did
that money and
Pelosi
putting
get so
out in
rich?
their in their checking account or something?
How did Pelosi get so rich? How did Mitch McConnell get so rich? Please, Parker, don't be naive.
Okay, we can talk about that, and you can talk about the influence of being Congress members being able to buy stocks. Just but Democrats are the ones advocating against that, right? Like a vast amount
You
of
see,
progressive
but you already
Democrats,
messed up. No, no,
a
you
vast
already
amount of
messed
progressive
up.
Democrats are
You just
advocating
said
against being able
Democrats.
to. Yes.
They, Democrats and Republicans are equally responsible for the mess we're in because we've been in this mess for a long
I'm
time.
saying that there's a greater level of Democrats that are advocating for policies to then ban insider trading. Already banned. I meant ban trading stocks in Congress.
Well, that's very rich, coming from Pelosi. Are you kidding me?
Well, I mean, I
She made
actually,
all her
if
money
like
on that.
to talk
A
about
hundred
Pelosi
percent of it.
to talk about Pelosi specifically, there's a run in terms of a primary race where we should support Saikat, who is actually advocating to ban trading of stocks in Congress, who's a progressive running against Nancy Pelosi, and that's actually someone that I've had a conversation with that I've interviewed on my YouTube, and people should check out because he's actually running against Nancy Pelosi. So I advocate on the left against Nancy Pelosi, right? Especially in terms of
Well,
these
it's good.
particular
Then we got
perspectives
something in
because of
common.
that. So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
why don't you acknowledge that?
No, no, I didn't know that. You just told me. How can I acknowledge it if I didn't know it?
Okay, now you can.
Okay, I acknowledge it and I am happy for it. But here's the issue: that person's not going to beat Pelosi.
No, they definitely can.
They're not going to.
Shoycott
And
definitely
listen, I'll
can.
come right back on and be like, dude, this is great news. If they win, if they beat Pelosi, I'll be the first one to applaud it. I would love that to happen. And I would love the same thing to happen with Mitch McConnell and John Thune
Okay,
and the rest of them.
and we can do that, but I'm just saying it's to a greater extent prevalent amongst Democrats that they support banning Congress members from engaging in stock trading. Right, there are a lot of progressive Democrats that are advocating for that. So, please, how about you acknowledge that?
Yeah.
And also, you're saying that Donald Trump was not a part of the Uniparty and he was against that, but then he's taking the very money that you just said specifically would be indicating that he's a part of the Uniparty. So,
I meant get
explain to me
rich
how
off of
you
that.
support. Explain to me why you support Donald Trump.
There's a nuanced difference. Well, it's actually not too nuanced. It's that they get rich off of that money, is what I'm saying. He does not.
How do they get rich off the money? It's only used for their campaign. You understand that, right?
Oh, it's only used for. You never heard of the F word?
Fraud, you mean?
Fungibility.
Okay, what's your point with that?
Do you know what fungibility means?
Well, how are you using it?
What is the definition of fungibility?
I don't know. Go ahead, tell me.
Fungibility means that you don't say you want to use money for one purpose. You can say you're going to do that, but then the money goes to another purpose. It's like in Bitcoin and even before that kind of stuff. fungibility, like you don't have to. You can say what you're using the money for, but you don't have to spend the money on that. That's called fungibility.
So fraud. So something that Trump was.
No, no, it's not fraud. Relax, bro. It's not fraud. It is absolutely not fraud unless there's some laws against the fungibility. Then that is written into a law that makes it illegal.
Okay. Well,
But
I mean, you could say that there's legalized fraud, and I think that's bad, right? You understand? You could acknowledge that, right? Like, so, I mean, I don't understand why the distinction would just be whether or not it's legalized.
well, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Okay.
What distinction?
Okay. So,
I'm
okay,
just saying
if
that you
you,
can use. Go ahead.
okay, if you want me to address things, like Donald Trump specifically said that he was going to spend his money on plenty of things in his campaign, and then isn't doing that now. Is that going to be meeting your definition? He said he's going to do a certain thing, then he does something completely opposite from that in terms of his policy. Like, for example, in terms of the funding for Ukraine, he said he wasn't going to fund Ukraine, and now he's going to be able to take it back in terms of its entire prior form.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. I agree with you there too. I mean, let's have a party. I don't
Well,
think we should be.
I want to defend Ukraine, so you don't agree with me. But I'm acknowledging that Donald Trump has changed his position on that.
What I'm saying is, um, I'd have to go to my computer to really explain this. But what I'm saying is this fungibility, meaning when you say all that money has to go to the campaign. Well, do you really mean to tell me that you've never heard of somebody using campaign
So
funds
then,
for
what
something
makes you
else?
think that Donald Trump isn't pocketing all that money? He's getting rich off of
That
that too.
right. Okay, I'm glad you said that because the money that he gets for from campaign contributions is like you pocketing $5 or $10. Comparison, like from your wealth to Donald Trump's wealth. Do you see what I'm saying? That the campaign money is nothing. It's like you getting $5 or me getting $10 or me getting $20 or you
So
getting 30
you don't
bucks.
think Donald
That's what
Trump
we're
would
talking
do
about.
things to gain millions of dollars?
Like I'm saying, millions and tens of millions of dollars
I'm just
is
asking.
nothing to
You
him.
don't think Donald Trump would do anything to gain tens of millions of dollars? Why is he still in business then?
No. But what I'm saying is he's already
why is he
got
still in
the
business then?
billions. He's got the billions.
So
Of
then
course, that's what
why is he still in business if it's already so much that he doesn't want anymore?
I didn't say that. I just said whatever he gets from that would be like me or you getting $5 or $10. I'm not reading his mind
And that's
or
definitely the
his heart.
proportions on that are definitely not the case. But if you want to,
Oh yeah, they are.
I mean, we can talk about that.
Billions.
But like again, the point in terms of this, what's your point with it?
You understand that 1,000 thousands is a million, right? And 1,000
Can
millions
you tell me
is
what
a
your point
billion.
is? Can you tell me what your point is?
My point is everybody else that goes into Washington goes there with not a lot of money and comes out with a lot of money, except for Trump. That's what I'm saying.
Well, Trump has done that. Half of his net worth is Truth Social. So that's him going to Washington and literally getting a bunch of popularity from going to Washington and then using that to fund, his processes in terms of social media. That is then, half of his net worth. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Dude, you are making such an inadequate argument. Like, just stop.
That Trump has
It's just
profited off of being president, it's a factual argument.
no, it's not.
I just
Again,
told you
it's a $5 or $10
you can
argument.
literally look up Donald Trump's net
It's
worth and see
actually a
that
two
like
dollar and
half of
fifty
his net
cent
worth is
argument.
Truth Social.
It's actually because he built that. Where did he get the money from?
How did he build it? He built it because of his reputation as president. So,
His reputation as president?
yes.
Really? Do you understand? I don't know where you live. I'm from New Jersey. Okay. I know
live in
all
Los
about
Angeles.
Donald Trump. I grew up with him. Okay. Listen, that guy has been famous for longer than me and you have been alive. Okay.
Do you understand that
If you
there's a
want to make the
distinction
claim,
between the level of people who
if
knew
you
what
want,
he was back then versus specifically when he's president of the United States? I think there's a huge
if
distinction.
you want, he was in, his name was in an untold amount of rap songs, hip hop and R&B. Since the
Name three songs that Donald Trump's name was in.
what do you mean?
Name
It's a
three
known fact, bro. I'm not playing this
name three
stupid
songs
game.
that Donald Trump's name was in. Name three. I can name one for you.
What's that?
Donald Trump, and now you're looking it up.
Dude,
I like how he's
I
looking it
listen.
up.
Okay. Country Grammar, very popular song.
Did you seriously? You
Tribe
had to
Called
look it. Of
Quest.
course, if you didn't know off the top of your head, by the way.
Dude, I grew up with hip hop and R&B in New Jersey,
Can,
bro.
can we get some
I'm
FDTs in the
49 years
comment
old.
section?
Put it together.
Can we get some FDTs in the comment section, please?
What's an FTT?
FDT.
I mean,
Do you know what FDT means? What does FDT mean?
F Donald Trump.
Okay, right, damn right. I agree.
All right? I mean, it's like you guys are silly to try to make the claim that
You
it's
said it. You
his.
said it, not me. I agree.
Yeah, now you're being imbecilic.
What are you talking about? You said it.
Now you're being a child.
What'd you say? You called me a
When
little
you start
boy?
losing arguments, you turn into an immature little boy.
I'm
I
sorry.
presume.
I'm sorry. Oh, are your feelings hurt? I'm not being immature. You can't take a joke, dude. You're a snowflake.
Time to flip the
You're
work.
you're a
make the
triggered
block
MAGA
pop.
snowflake, and you can't take a
Boys
joke.
in the hood call me Black Donald Trump. That was Young
What,
Jock. It's going for 2006.
bro? What, dude? Okay, you were quoting a song.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, just because people said Donald Trump in the past doesn't mean that he was like so famous that True Social was gonna make the money that it did. He obviously made that money
You know who Nelly
to the
is?
he made the money to
Do,
the
do
level.
you
And
do you know
listen,
who Nelly
let
is?
me please finish. That he made the money to the level he did on True Social because he was president of the United States, and that's a fact of reality.
No, it's not. You're just wrong.
Yes, it
Do
is.
you know who
I'm
Nelly
sorry.
is?
Do you know how True Social even came to be? True
Do you
Social
know who
came to
the
be because
artist
he was
Nelly is?
True Social came to be because he was banned off of Twitter, so he decided to try and make his own social media platform to counter it. You understand that's because he was president that got into that position in the first place. So you're just giving an example of how Donald Trump used his political office in order to make money, and you're saying, oh, he didn't actually get richer from his political office, but he did.
No, he got poorer. That's a known
No,
fact.
half of his net worth is True Social.
He got poorer. He
Half of his
lost
net worth is True
contracts and
Social.
stuff.
He used $140 million of taxpayer
They tried
funds
to
on
cancel
golf
him.
trips to his own businesses like Mar-a-Lago.
I mean, it's a known fact that he lost money coming out of his first
It's
presidency.
a known fact that half of his net worth is from True Social. You say he lost money. That's not true. Look at his net worth.
Yes, it is. His net worth was less when he left.
Half
in
of his net
2020.
worth. What was his net worth when he first became president?
I don't know. Let's look it up. Look it up.
You do it.
Let's
You
go,
do the
bro.
research. You could look it up and tell me. I'll think some people in the
Okay.
meantime.
No, you don't need to talk to anybody else. You can keep me on if you
I
like.
didn't.
It's your
I never
show.
said I need to talk to anyone else. I literally just said I would thank people.
Listen, Parker. I'm old and you talk fast.
I apologize. Just let me know then.
It's not your fault. No, that's just the way you talk, and that's fine. So Trump's net worth, you want to know?
Yeah, prior to getting into office, and actually, what percent of that is from True Social?
Okay. September 9th, 2020. Chris Cillizza, CNN editor at large. Donald Trump is a lot less rich today than when he was elected president.
That's what year was that? That was before True
2020.
Social even. That was before True
2020.
Social. Before True Social even existed.
Whether I lost, Donald Trump said in October 29th that being president is costing him money, lots of it.
So he's a bad businessman that he can't keep his net worth while he's in office.
Well, yeah, because once he signed on as a Republican, for whatever reason, people didn't like that. He got canceled. You know, it was back then the
He
cancel
got
culture was
canceled.
huge. Yeah, he lost deals and stuff like that because back then you could get
So when he
canceled. I don't
first
think
when
you
he
can get
first got
canceled
in, so in
anymore.
2014, his net worth was 3.9 billion. His net worth
Hmm.
today is 7 billion.
No, no, no. What was his net worth at 2020? That's what I said.
Wait, why wouldn't we address now?
Now, because I told you he's the only one that goes into office and becomes less rich. Everybody
He's
goes
more
into
rich now.
office.
He's more rich now than what he was when he first ran.
No, no. I'm asking you. If you don't
Wait,
want to
wait,
do it, you don't have to
seven.
do it,
Wait.
Parker.
What's a bigger number? 7 billion or 3.9 billion? What's a bigger number?
What was his net worth in 2020?
Why do you keep bringing up 2020? Why is that relevant to you?
Because he lost the presidency and he was no longer president.
So why don't you talk about now? He's president right now.
Because I'm trying to prove the point on his first term. This term isn't over yet. He can still lose. I'm
No,
talking about
what
the
do you,
term that was completed.
dude? We're talking, dude. What do you mean? Since he's been president, he's gained money, and you're just not acknowledging it now.
Okay. You're not acknowledging. You won't go ahead and look up his net worth in
I
2020
did. I
because you
literally
know
did look it up.
what was it?
In 2020, he hit a low of 2.1 billion. He
Boom.
lost money because he lost money.
Boom. You're looking
But
for
then he
this?
gained money because he dropped True Social. So he lost money, and then he dropped True Social so he could gain money.
Right, because he was
Right, because he was losing
legally
money, so he
banned
had to
off
make
of
money off his
X
position in the presidency.
until Elon bought it.
What?
They destroyed his First Amendment rights
That
as
was not
sitting
destroying his
president.
First Amendment rights.
Sitting president.
Twitter is not the federal government.
Twitter, Google, YouTube.
Wait, actually, right here, I have from
they
Forbes.
all said,
I have from Forbes right here. Presidency boosts Trump's net worth by 3 billion in a year. Do you want to look at that Forbes article?
Hasn't been a year yet, bro.
And he's already made so much money. He's profiting off of being president.
Well, why did they just say a year? It hasn't been a year.
From 2024, genius.
Well, he wasn't president. He's only been president since January 20th of this year.
But he's making money off of him being involved as president and being involved in politics.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
Listen. You can do it.
He made 700 million. He made $700 million off of his meme coin. Are you kidding me? That's 700 million off of a meme coin. That's nuts, dude. That's crazy.
He's a good businessman. Always has been.
No, don't even say that. He rug pulled a meme coin, and you call him a good businessman? He rug pulled the meme coin.
Which, listen, if you
He
had
over his own base, he you guys over, and you're like, dude, yes, grift them like crazy. Dude, you supported him for being a grifter and making 700 million off a meme coin. Come on.
Parker, if you were to able to do it, you do it in 2 seconds, and I would support you.
I would not.
And
No,
I would
I'm
support you
serious.
doing it.
I would not make a meme coin and then rug pull people in my
gosh,
audience.
Parker, you are such a good person. You're going to heaven.
I don't believe in heaven. I genuinely wouldn't do that because I think it's wrong.
You are.
I'm sorry.
such a good
I wouldn't grift my audience and literally say that I'm
You-
going to drop a meme. Yep, chat. We're dropping Parker Coin. If you want to invest in Parker Coin, everyone, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Linktree in the bio, everyone. You won't get anything. It will all go to me. Okay? Invest in Parker
you're
Coin.
such a-
None of it will
you're
go to
such a
you.
good
All of it will
person.
go to me. Invest
You
in
are
Parker
going
Coin.
to
Meme
go to
coin. You're going to get
whatever
rug pulled.
afterlife
Like,
makes
what?
you happy.
Come on. Why the hell would I do that? Come on, bro.
Dude, you are going to go to the best afterlife ever. That's how good of a person you are.
Wait, are you saying you would rug pull your audience?
Listen to me. Listen to me. You are so.
You're so greedy.
so
It's
easy to sit-
You're actually, bro. You're so greedy.
You're so easy to sit on the sidelines, like you
Bro,
are.
you would rug pull people
And
with a
figure me
meme
out.
coin. What are you talking
What
about,
did,
bro?
what did Teddy Roosevelt say? What's Teddy Roosevelt's most famous line?
I don't know.
You don't listen. to
Rug
the
pull
guys.
people with a meme coin? No.
You don't listen to the guys that aren't in the arena. You just don't.
Dude, you're being ridiculous. Come on. Right? It's obviously immoral to rug pull, right? $700 million from a meme coin.